So what for me links a USB-C to C cable, a 20 watt USB-C charger, and my B1 Plus R Finder. What for me links all three? Well, this, a smart Wi-Fi plug adapter from B&M's for £8. Is it any good? Now, I have to say that I bought one of these the other day to control a light. So I'm not using these for heavy loads, but for a bedside light, reading light, just for a bit of fun. I thought £8, I've got quite a bit of control equipment at home, but they're using far more expensive sockets than this one. It's using the Status Smart app, which is available, as you can see, for both Google Play and App Store. I tend to use App Store and Alexa with this, but it doesn't really matter, it does both. And I thought last week when I bought the first one, it's worth the risk. It probably isn't that effective, but you know. No, wrong, absolutely amazing bit of kit. And if you can see, it's just a typical 13 amp UK socket, off and on switch there. And yeah, quite substantial. It doesn't feel cheap, doesn't look cheap. In fact, comparing it to the more expensive ones that I've got, about a dozen of in the house, this is better. As I say, it's a reading light, well, lamp standard really, next to this chair. When the grandchildren come, they think it's amazing. The lights magically turn on and off by talking to Alexa. But there we are. So yeah, this was really good last week for that lamp. And I want to be able to turn on and off the charging from my B1 Plus. Because at the moment, you know, I use it quite a bit and then I forget to charge it. So, you know, simple thing, isn't it? The instructions aren't bad. Difficult to open one-handed. Using my iPhone today, folks, so apologies. But, you know, it's quite effective. Tells you how to use the app and so on. It really is simple. You don't really need to have those. But, yeah, it works an absolute treat, So let's see it in action. So having followed the app, which basically is explained quite happily here, add device, select electrical, set up new device and select socket Wi-Fi. Because I've already set it up for another couple of these using this app. It already knows the password for my Wi-Fi, etc. So it was very quick to do. But you can see that it's now connected with the blue light on. So all I need to do now is to connect the charger on top. I mean, I'm not having it in this permanently. I'm going to put it in the wall socket, but and tucked out the way. So, but I mean, obviously you have got, I would say probably about 6 centimeters depth there. However, it's a 20 watt charger, so it would be quite large on top. Let's see what happens when I plug it into the R Finder. So, apologies for the seemingly messy lump of cable just stuck there, but obviously it's going to go behind the cupboard, so you won't see most of that. So the USB-C plugged into the 20 watt charger on top of the switch, the £8 switch from the cheap shop B&M's in the UK. I'm sure you've got something similar in the States. The USB-C into the side of the B1 Plus. Alexa, turn on B1 Plus.
Okay.
Now we'll start charging, as you can see. All charging nicely. Alexa, turn off B1 Plus.
Okay.
And it's as simple as that. Very effective, very cheap, works well with lights as well, that I've got a couple of lights attached. And in fact, I can probably show you one of them quickly. Alexa, turn on radio light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off radio light.
Okay.
So obviously that at a measly £8 works extremely well, especially for low loads. Not trying it for anything heavy, but you know, a light or a radio charger. The other one I've got it switched on is the reading lamp next to the chair here, and also the other one I bought was to put on the Kenwood handheld. So, you know, there we are. So if you see those cheap intelligent sockets, and you see something like this, which is going under the name, I mean, it could be sold by loads of different places. Status Smart, there we are, okay? Don't be put off by the fact it's only £8, because I can assure you it's easy to use, it's good quality, and it works a treat. Enjoy.